So it's vlog number 13. That unlucky number, but that doesn't mean anything to me. Vlog 13 means we're one away from vlog 14, which will be 2 weeks of solid vlogging. I'm getting there. 2 weeks, that's the next milestone. If I can do 2 weeks solid, that's epic. Today has been a pretty quiet day. We started off quite icy. Roads were a bit slippy again, but no snow, so it wasn't too bad. It's just the usual cold March morning. Into college, full day of college today. Thursdays are full days for me, so lots of college stuff to do. The essay I was working on last night, I did get done, handed in, so waiting on that coming back. Should find out on Monday if I got that. Then research for another essay. And I am now sitting at my computer because I have another essay due in tomorrow. Yeah, this college life is a lot of essay writing, but I'm not that bothered. The one I'm doing tonight is just a little 650 words on a book. So that's this book here, Robin Jenkins' The Cone Gatherers. If you've read this, leave a comment below. If you've not read it, don't bother. I'm not a fan of this book. It is a version of Mice and Men set in Scotland, basically. I would much prefer to be doing Of Mice and Men, which I have read, but this is what we are assigned, so this is what we got. Other than that, it's been a pretty good day. I'm just in for the day. I'm gonna have a little chill, have a little vape, and then I'm gonna get into this essay. If I get this done quickly enough, then I'll be able to shoot some more stuff and get another video done. Okay, so for now I'm gonna have a wee vape, and I'll come back to you later. So I'm trying to write my essay here, and I have some company. Zoro has decided that the printer is the perfect place to sit and keep me company while I'm writing. I'm still trying to teach him how to type, because that will really help me do my essay, but he's keeping me company. Aren't you, Zoro? Yeah, he's a cute boy, isn't he? So the essay is done. Despite Zoro not quite getting the hang of the typing, he's still misspelling some words. He keeps hitting the wrong button. He's not quite got the hang of using the mouse. Keeps trying to chase it around the room. He thinks it's a toy. But I'm not worried. I'll get him trained up properly, so by the time I start uni, he'll be able to type all my essays for me if I dictate to him. But I can live in hope. Something tells me it won't happen that way, but well, you never know. So I got the essay done. It did take a little bit longer than usual. So I got it done. It's in the can. It's finished. It'll get handed in tomorrow, and hopefully it's good. So after I had that finished, I made myself some dinner, had a little chill, and I've put a new build on the pulse here. So let's have a quick look at that. So what I've got on there is a Space 5 wrap Canthol. 22 gauge Canthol on there, and it's coming in at 0.15 ohm, which is fine for this battery. This battery will do down to a 0.14, so it's perfectly safe. You know me and safety, I don't like going too low, but this is absolutely spot on. It's given a lot of flavor and a lot of clouds off it, so there we go. Flavor, love that. And the juice that I'm rocking here is that sticky toffee pudding that came in yesterday. Filled it up with that. That's part of why I changed the coil. I wanted a fresh build in there for a new flavour. And it's a very nice sweet flavour, which is really nice. Started vaping it after my dinner. So it's like having a dessert for the rest of the night, just having that nice sweetness all the way through until I run out of juice in the bottle, which will probably be by the end of the night. So that's my vape for the evening. It's good. I'm going to have another hit. That is a nice sweet vape. Really liking that. It's a nice end of the day vape. It's like having your dessert at the end of dinner. You get your nice sweetness at the end there, but unlike your dessert, no calories. That has got to be a selling point. But it's a nice sweetness. I'll do a full review on these juices once I've had a chance to actually get into them properly and vape them all a decent amount. I wouldn't really want to vape this all day. It's a bit too sweet to be an all-day vape. If I've got something like this all day, it does get sickly after a little while, and you'd want to have it swapped to something a bit more fresh, like a fruity one or something like that. But for what it is, it's really, really nice. So what's going on tomorrow? So tomorrow is Friday, so that's going to be college tomorrow morning. Got that essay to hand in, and then I have class to go to. So all the sort of standard college stuff to do there. And then after college, I'm going to go pick up my little girl. So for those of you who don't know, I do have a daughter. She's nearly 5 years old, absolute little darling. And I get her most weekends, depending on work in college. So this is a weekend where I'm going to get her. And not quite sure how this is going to work for the videos yet, because this is the first time I'm having her since I've started doing the channel and started doing the vlogs. So I need to discuss with her and with her mother, let them know what I'm doing and see if she wants to be part of the videos. I don't think I'm gonna have her in much, because you don't really want to put kids on YouTube too much. I know there's a lot of kids out there on YouTube, and she'd probably be well up for it. But I'll need to talk to her mother, see what she says, and see if she's going for it. I'm a bit two minds on the whole thing, so I'm going to discuss with them tomorrow before she comes over, and we'll go from there. It might be a case that you'll just see fleeting glances of her. As for the vape style videos, well, I can't really do this. When there's a child in the room. Now, I know there's evidence out there that says that vape does not pass. So it's not like cigarettes where there's passive smoking, there's not passive vaping. But to be honest, when I vape, you can see it around. There's vape hangs around in the air. It makes the place smell nice. And I know for a fact I can set off the smoke detectors with the amount that I vape. And I blow the big clouds. That's what I like to do, is blow those big clouds. So it's not that I don't trust this research, because it could be right as far as I know. It's just not necessary for my daughter to walk around in it. So when she's here, I don't vape in the same room. The way my flat's laid out, the flat's actually in a converted school, so I have an outer hall. That might sound a bit unusual, and it is, but I've got two halls. Yeah, the outer one though is sealed off from the rest of the flat by a fire door, so it makes it a very good room that I can go into and have my vape. When I was smoking, that used to be where I would go for a smoke, and now when I'm vaping, when my daughter's here, that's where I go for a vape. So it's a good layout for that. So how I'm going to do the videos, I'm not quite sure. I might film stuff out there where it's vape related, or I might not. So that's pretty much the plan for the videos. So what else do we have planned for the weekend? Well, Saturday we're going to have a bit of a family get together. Now last Friday, so a week ago, it was my sister's birthday. But if you recall back on the vlog, that was the day I went out in the blizzard. So the car wasn't going anywhere, I couldn't get away, there was no chance of seeing anyone, and spoke to my sister on the day. The excitement was she made it out of her house and got to the shop to get bread and milk. So it was a very snowy day, so her birthday kind of was a bit of a bust this year. So what we're doing is on Saturday we're all going to get together, the family's going to get together, and we're going to have Chinese. We're going to go out to Chinese. So since I've got my daughter this weekend, I didn't have her last weekend, so this kind of works out a bit better on that side of things. My mother's coming across from where she stays, so we're all going to get together, we're going to have the Chinese meal, it's going to be great. Looking forward to that. So that's going to be Saturday. Also Sunday, for those of you that haven't remembered, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. So what we're going to do, me and my daughter, we're going to make a Mother's Day card and do something crafty, you know, make something. We might bake some cakes or something, you know, all those fun things that you do with little kids. So we're going to do some of that on Saturday. Obviously, depending on what happens, depends on what videos get made. I'm very much fly by night, seat my pants and make it up as I go along. So we will see what comes of that. Then Sunday, daughter goes back to her mother's on Mother's Day. Can't really keep her away from Mum on Mother's Day, that's no right. So she's going back quite early because I am working on Sunday as well. So Sunday I'll be going to work. I'm also working Friday night and Saturday night. I'm on call. So yeah, I do actually have a second phone, would you believe? So I'm shooting everything on my main phone, and then I have my work phone, which for those of you who have noticed, it is another iPhone. So that's my work phone. So that will get switched on ready on Friday night for me to start getting calls coming on that. So guaranteed that will be when I'm shooting the video. I'll start getting calls coming in. But I'm not panicking. It's what I do the job for. It's what I get paid for. So I have to do it. And I like paying those bills. Yeah, I like paying bills. No, I don't like paying bills, but I like being able to pay the bills, which is why we've got to do that work stuff. So that's pretty much going to be the weekend for me. That's the next few days of what I'm doing. Vlogs will get updated. Tomorrow will be vlog 14. That's going to be 2 weeks. That is a record. I'm really proud that I'm hitting that target. 2 weeks of solid vlogs. So even if it is going to be a short vlog and me going, yes, I've done 14 vlogs, I'm hoping it's going to be a bit more than that. I'm hoping I'm going to get some extra footage in there. I'll try and get some stuff out when I'm out and about. It just hasn't happened yet. There's a lot of sort of considerations filming outside. There's things like, do I feel stupid doing this, which has happened. There was the vlog the other night when I was at work and I was recording in the car. I did feel really stupid doing that. Because essentially, when you're out in the real world filming, you're basically talking to yourself. And yeah, it does look alright when you're holding the camera out like that and you're talking into it. People will kind of know what you're doing, but it doesn't make a huge amount of sense to someone who doesn't watch YouTube and doesn't do that. So you will get some strange looks from people, and I've tried shooting a few things, and it's a bit of a learning curve, learning how to do that and how to deal with that. So it will come. The more I do it, the more I'll get used to it. So it will happen. I will be on camera a lot more out in the real world as we get used to it, but for the time being, there's going to be a lot of couch stuff. So that's going to be it for the vlog today. Not a huge amount going on, although I've managed to fill my allotted vlog time, so I'm happy. All the usual stuff like comment, share, subscribe. All the links will be wherever. Blah, blah. No extra videos today. I've just not had enough time. But other than that, all the usual. And party on, dudes.